Hello and welcome to Workshop Wednesdays from Broadhip Cycles. Removing and installing a bottom bracket. To start with, we're going to remove the drive side crank. We're going to undo the 8mm Allen key all the way. And then we're going to use our cutlass crank remover. The first thing is to screw the thread into the crank arm itself. This is going to set our base for removing the arm. Once this first thread is nice and tight, we're then going to start screwing in the thread of the remover, and then using our 15mm spanner and the pedal to give us some leverage, we're going to start removing the crank arm from the bottom bracket. This should be quite difficult to start with, and then once you've got it starting to be loose, it will become a little bit easier. Next, we're going to move to the other side, to the non-drive side, and again with our 8mm Allen key, we're going to undo the bolt. These can sometimes be very tight, and therefore you might need a longer key or even a breaker bar. But as you see in this video, this one can be done with a T-handled Allen key. Again, we take our cutlass crank remover, screw the first thread into the arm itself before getting the 15mm spanner and removing the arm. Next step is to remove the bottom bracket using a splined bottom bracket removal tool. This time we are going to use the breaker bar. The best way to remember which way to turn is to think that the cup will spin towards the front of the bike when you need to remove it. We start by removing the non-drive side cup. This will make it easier to remove the drive side. The drive side will come out with the axle and the bearings included, all in one cartridge. Again, look how we spin the cup towards the front of the bike to remove it. Once removed, we clean up the shell using some cleaner and a rag or some paper towel. This gets rid of any of the dirt and stops any resistance when we're screwing in the brand new bottom bracket. Now we're ready to install the new bottom bracket. We start with the non-drive side cup, applying a thin layer of copper slip to stop it from seizing in the frame. Using our spline tool to turn the shell towards the back of the bike to install the non-drive side cup halfway. This will allow us to line up the drive side assembly. Again, applying some copper slip to help against seizures in the frame. Using our spline bottom bracket tool, fit the cartridge into the bike and do up towards the back of the bike again. On this side, we're going to screw the drive side all the way flush and torque it to 40 Newton meters. Once we've got the drive side torqued up to 40 Newton meters, we move back round to the non-drive side. Now we'll have to do a bit more fitting because this will come up flush to the drive side cartridge, and again we torque this up to 40 Newton meters. We're now ready to install the arms, starting with the non-drive side. Using an 8mm bit, we screw in the bolt. Using our torque wrench again, set to 40 Newton meters, tighten the bolt on the non-drive side arm. Now to install the drive side arm, making note to line up the arm opposite to the non-drive side. Using our 8mm bit, tighten up the bolt, and with a torque wrench set to 40 Nm, tighten the bolt entirely. We do this to ensure the arms will not fall off and damage the brand new bottom bracket. Check that the crank spins freely and your job's a good one. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Cheers then, bye.